Utah tourism is soaring. The Mighty Five national parks set new records for visitations last year, and cities from Saint George to Moab are reaping the financial benefits. But a big chunk of southern Utah's still hurting, and a controversial national monument is either the reason or the cure, depending who you ask. KSL Newsradio's Dave Cawley investigates.
What is it? It's BLM range. It's sagebrush.
They came to float and to photograph, to clamber down waterfalls on ropes.
Got it.
To explore sandstone slots with names like Spooky Gulch.
Where my foot is? Okay. This is the best hand grip.
Almost 1 million people visited Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument last year on its 20th anniversary. That's more than stopped at Canyonlands National Park, and it's nearly a quarter of the visitation of Utah's busiest park, Zion.
I don't believe that tourists will continue to come here if there's coal mines and fracking.
Next week, Interior Secretary Ryan Zinke will himself visit. He'll hear from people like Garfield County Commissioner Leland Pollock, who feel the monument is killing their way of life.
This wasn't created for tourism. It was created to study science.
But are people like Pollock making Grand Staircase a grand scapegoat?
The tax revenues related to tourism and travel are going up, or have been for the last 5 years.
That's Jennifer Lever, a research analyst at the U of U's Kempsey Gardner Policy Institute. In Kanab, hotels are popping up like wildflowers in the desert after a spring rain. But to the north in Garfield County, building permit papers obtained by KSL through an open records request reveal only sluggish effort to accommodate monument visitors. Most new Garfield lodging in the last 20 years has come in the form of small rental cabins or B&Bs, or by expansion at Ruby's Inn near Bryce Canyon. Yeah, Garfield County is also home to Utah's second most visited park, yet it sports one of Utah's highest unemployment rates. How can that be?
There are two different economic realities in our state. We call it the tale of two Utahs.
Turns out many of those tourism jobs are part-time, low-wage, and seasonal, and they are a huge chunk of the local economies. Rural Utah's population is also aging.
So they basically have children who left the counties, presumably for employment, opportunities, schooling, and they don't come back.
That's why Gardner Institute Director Natalie Gochner says now is the time for some monumental compromise and for urban investment to help build up rural Utah. Dave Cawley, KSL News Radio.
You can read much more about the monument money in Dave's story right now at KSL.com.